Hi, how's it going? This is Resident of Collinwood for YouTube back for another Benight Beguile review. Book 6, Chapter 6, Memories of Bloodshed. Uh, this too. So, Philip's transformation is beginning in this chapter. Braga is at her house. And basically, I mean, she's seeing the transformation go down. I mean, it's not good. Um, uh, and she's wondering, if she can keep him here. Um, but she soon realizes, that ain't gonna happen. She gets knocked unconscious. Uh, and she's now the only one in her basement. She wakes like, if she puts it, God help us all. Yeah, that's true. My favorite part of this is Charlotte's vision. It's really, this is straight. This, I've talked about how well written The Return of Dark Shadows was. I feel John tops himself with to be done in Beguile here because he's not going off of DS at all here. He's really creating like he made Collinwood his own world in a lot of way by using those familiar characters here. He's created all his own characters. Now he had his own characters in Dark Shadows too, but here I really love the scene with with Charlotte in Mary's room, and they're trying to find out what's going on, and e- even the young boy. I'm trying to get his name here. Make sure I get his name. Morgan is saying, yeah, she's like that to me, and she is seeing what's going on the dock. She's seeing the vision, and they know they need to do a spell. They need to do something to help Philip, to save him and save everybody from this werewolf curse. From because we're well, not I won't say curse because nobody put this on him. He was bitten by a wolf and he's transforming. My question to John would be four legs or two, because werewolves are generally they're either on all fours or they're on two. So really, really good, and she's got a candle too in her hand in the darkness. It's really visually well done by John here. Really, really good. I'm I'm observant. That's what I'll say. Um, Christopher and Genevieve in London. The psychology of Christopher here too. Um, Couple things. Is he or isn't he David? Because though Christopher asked her, "Can you let go of yours with David?" Um, Christopher though kisses Sabrina, I still feel is asked though he has a son. Not only is Sabrina slash Genevieve asking, or Genevieve Sabrina and Genevieve's body asking him, which is more again Genevieve asking him, you know, who are you? And she says that's enough. She tells says your son has a nice name. Um, she tells him about how David has not only children but a grandchild. And Christopher realizes, okay, this woman needs my help. But it also feels like Christopher's asking himself, okay, who am I really? As he's explaining how he got to London to Genevieve, and then the kiss, and then they agree to help her, you know, get the revenge she's sort of looking for, is the icing on the cake. He has agreed to help her. It's like John puts it in here, Christopher or David, whomever he was. To me, it's whoever he is, because he himself at times doesn't feel like he knows who he is. And I feel John's painted that very well here. Not just in this chapter, but when we first meet this man. Obviously. He looks enough like David Lord, but is he really is the question mark. And that's a question mark that is very well continued in this chapter. So my breakdowns are good. Complimenting my own breakdown. I'm not crazy. Uh, so Gregory has taken Ashia to his secret room in his home, um, and basically he's going to keep her there as long as he can. The problem he has here is Nick. Nick comes and Nick realizes because Gregory explains to him, well, she left, for family, to help family. And Nick's like, wait a second, she wouldn't just abandon the hospital. So Nick not only suspects, he realizes, hey, Gregory's lying. Um, his instinct is right. And now, I was shocked when I read this whole thing here that Gregory just did not kill her. That was the most shocking thing to me. Not the werewolf transformation. We knew that was coming. But Gregory not killing her was shocking. He's like, I got to think of what I'm going to do. Like, you're not going to kill her? There's a guy in a William Shatner mask who could teach you everything in the future. No, I'm kidding. Captain Kirk, no sir. And Nick is like, what has he done? What has Gregory done? And Nick's questioning this in his mind. And yeah, Yoshia's life is on the clock. It feels like, definitely for sure. Um, Matthew and Evie take the cake here because they're having a conversation of though they want to have a relationship. Evie is telling Matthew, hey, my son comes first. She's putting her son first. She's not just putting this relationship ahead of it. But surprise, surprise, there's a little headline, and it's it's on a newspaper that Sebastian Lord alive is it's question Sebastian Lord alive. Crazy, the craziness of that, and the fact that you have that at the paper shows what I mean by Baxter Murphy being this wild card. Very, very unpredictable character. And you have a lot of that here with these characters too. John's doing a good job with pacing his characters and not because Baxter Murphy putting that headline out there shows he'll do fucking anything. And when you have characters who will do anything, you never know what the fuck they're going to do. So, that's my review of this. Really, again, really, really well written. Um, I'm getting caught up. um, link to Benight Beguile is going to be in the description box. Guys, go check out the story. Really, really well done.